All About the Bass, #1 in 58 countries, 2 billion hits on YouTube.
It's insane.
It's certified diamond. I mean, when things go platinum, it's impressive. When they go diamond, that's just
scary.
so rare. It's incredible. And that's the word. Was it scary?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. It was all scary. And it still hasn't really hit me. I don't feel famous, even though, like, we're on TV, you know, it's crazy. But everything I do with my family, so I guess they keep me humble, and we're just having fun.
I love the fact that you brought the family in, because
they're all here, Mom and Dad and bro.
A full family affair. Hi there.
Look at
you love it. So who have you brought?
I got my older bro right there. He videotapes everything I do. There's my mom. Mom, you're on camera. I'm sorry. My dad's here somewhere, and then my fiance is right there.
So nice to see you. I mean, this is quite impressive, because most people, if you spend any amount of time with their family, I mean, they family fall out.
I've heard a lot of those stories.
But you lot clearly don't. I mean, it's not just that they support you, but they're also on the album.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're singing backgrounds on the album. They're killing it. They're doing such a good job. And so I wanted them to promote this album with me all over the world. So I brought them to New York, and now we're in London. And I was like, if I'm gonna promote it, so are you. So it feels really special to me.
So it's Daryl, isn't it? Yeah.
Daryl.
Lovely to meet you, Daryl. Do you want a baby? Very quickly, by the way. I said that earlier.
Yeah.
But how does Daryl feel about, you know, sort of travelling where it's lovely? I mean, here you are, you're together, you've got engaged, lovely engagement, nice surprise. And then the family arrived at your engagement, didn't they?
Yeah, they surprised us. He did all this. It was amazing. And you know, when you have a wedding, you go on your honeymoon, I feel like this is kind of our engagement honeymoon. We get to travel the world and talk about our love, and it's really special.
But this goes back to the point that I was making, Daryl, with the family. Is this okay? Do you get moments on your own?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
OK, that's OK, that's OK.
So tell us about the single, because it was actually the last song that you wrote for the album.
Yeah.
And you wanted to write something that was kind of sort of a real female anthem.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed on this album, I had a lot of love songs, Dad wasn't too excited about how many love songs I had. He was like, bring back the sassy girl, you know? So I realized, like, wow, I don't have a sassy song like Bass and Lips. And so we wrote that last. I had a personal experience, and I wanted to write something that I haven't written already, like a concept I haven't done yet. And I thought, like, man, you know what I miss? R-E-S-P-E-C-T by Aretha Franklin. I miss those sassy, big, important songs that live forever, that are timeless. So this song, No Excuses, we wrote in a day, and we had the concept of just respect, but without being mean or angry. We wanted to sound fun and happy and let the kids dance to it.
So you've had this kind of, I mean, your career, you've had incredible highs. And with those, there's been incredible lows as well. And you've been very open and talked about this. And it was, you know, you get the Grammy, and then you fast forward a year, and life is very different. You've cancelled the tour, you've had your second surgery on your voice, and you find yourself in a really difficult place, a dark place, you said.
Yeah. It's crazy being so open about it, but it really helps, and it helps me hearing other stories about people going through anxiety. But after my second surgery, I thought, man, every album I do, I'm gonna have surgery. And the saddest part for me was it was on the day of the Grammys, a year after I won my Grammy. So everyone in life goes up and down, and that was my moment. I was like, here it is, we're going down for a minute. But luckily, I try to stay positive. My fiance helps me a lot with that. We acknowledge, like, no one is sick in our family, everyone's healthy, and not terrible things are happening to us. It's just like a little pause in my life. But mentally, when you have to be quiet, you're alone with your thoughts. So
well, that was the thing.
I went
after that second surgery, you had to be. Was it 4 months? You would
totally
no communication at all.
Yeah, before the surgery, you have to heal it from bleeding so much. Oh, sorry, good morning. Yeah, you have to heal it, and then you can cut into it, and then heal it again. So even when they tell you you need surgery, you're like, oh, I need to stop everything right now and heal, and then wait and heal more.
So that's the trouble, is when you're non-communicative, when you can't speak, I mean, you can obviously listen, but you can't speak, and that's when you start to go. And the thing is that you said you do feel that you're the only person. You do feel that, I mean, it's important to talk things through. And you have therapy, and you talk to, you know.
Yeah, now I have therapists, a lot of doctors helping me out, and it's just when you're silent, I couldn't even tell Daryl how I was feeling. I had to type out everything, and I couldn't even tell him I love you back, and that just like broke me because I was like, you're the one, and I can't even tell you.
But what's amazing is that you've come through that, and we talk a lot on this show about anxiety, and that it seems to be something at the moment that so many people have, and actually it feels like people say, well, so many people have it, but actually I think it's because more people talk about it.
I think so too, because like once I started asking everyone, I even noticed in my own family, a lot of people don't have it in my family, but my older brother, who is like so strong and a superhero in my eyes, and who I thought never gets upset, barely cries ever, he was like, he came up to me and said, oh yeah, I had this in college. I went to the emergency room, told them I was having a heart attack, and turns out I was just having a panic attack.
Wow.
So just him telling me that, I was like, I'm not alone.
Yeah.
But also,
so
you
important.
saying it out loud is so important.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope I can help a lot of my fans out there who are going through it, because when you're in it, you're like, nothing will end this nightmare, and no one knows how I feel.
Sure. Sure.
So the single which you played a little bit off there, that's off the third album. Which, do we have a name for it yet? Do we know when it's out?
We don't have a name for it, but we have said the name of it today.
Have you?
Yeah. But it's that's a secret way of saying, you said it, but I can't tell you what it is.
Have we said it or have you said it?
You said it.
We said it.
Yes.
What did we say? Oh, that's so
Anxiety.
annoying.
No, it's not that.
It's not called HMS Belfast, is it?
That's the trick I've been doing in every interview. I'm like,
Was
you
it
said
whilst
it,
we
but I...
Are you doing that to everyone? You're just winding us up.
Yeah.
You're winding us up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying.